Let's make this Christmas coaster.
Hi guys, welcome back to I Sew with Joy. Today is day 6. Yes, I know this is going by really fast, but we're almost there. So today we are going to be making Christmas coasters, and this one is, I think, for this one you need a little more imagination, as well as you have to be a solid beginner sewist. It's not hard, it's just that you have to be able to imagine what needs to get done here. So let me walk you through it. So you're going to need a plain piece of fabric for this one, or just 2 coordinating pieces of fabric. You want one that has a solid print, and then one that might have some additional, like prints or patterns. And then I just cut up all these pieces. So if you remember, or if you've seen, you've been a follower of mine, you know that I have a lot of videos where I have pieces of fabric. I save those pieces of fabric in my poof, so I just went in there and just picked out things that I have, little pieces. So I'm going to use these little pieces to make the pattern. So come along and let's go ahead and get started.
So first things first, you're going to get your plain piece of fabric. You just want to know all the pieces, the strips you're going to be using on that, and put them on the plain piece. And then next you're going to get your strips. I'm just cutting them aside just so I can have it all kind of work together, if that makes any sense. I'm taking off the edges that wouldn't serve me well when I'm sewing. Next, I'm just going to line it up to see exactly what it's going to look like, and I'm showing you there how it's going to be done from the time I sew it down on my plain piece of fabric. So there I just folded it, and next I'm going to do the same thing with the next piece of fabric. Put that over there and sew and sew and sew. So it's just creating straight lines. I'll do that for every single strip that I have. Now, you don't need to worry about it being fully or properly aligned. That's actually part of what makes it beautiful. So just go with what makes your heart happy. Ultimately, you're going to be doing a triangle anyways. So just continue. So once that's done, you're going to kind of, you can iron it down. I was too lazy. Now you're going to get your stabilizer or a piece of interfacing, and you're going to draw a triangle. So just like you see there, I made a mistake earlier, so you might see double lines on the other side, but I know exactly what my triangle looks like. So you just do the same, kind of eyeball it, make sure it's straight, and yeah, you can see that double line over there, but this is what it looks like. I'm going to take that off, and now I'm going to go back to my plain piece of fabric. I'm going to put that directly on the printed side of my fabric, and go ahead and sew it down. So let's pin it down first, and then go ahead and sew the triangle. What you do, you don't need to leave any lines here because you're going to be cutting it in the middle to take off the excess, just like that. And when you're done, this is what it looks like, and you're just going to fold that in and tuck it all in so that it becomes flat, just like you see there. And you're going to need to iron this down. There's no way to do it without ironing it down. So here comes my mini iron and ironing board. Yay, there you go. Anyways, when that's done, get that fabric you had earlier, put it down against there. So this is what it's going to look like. How beautiful is that? And then you're going to get your second piece of printed fabric and lay face down. So always right sides facing each other. Sew around and make sure you leave an allowance. Once done, turn it inside out, and this is what it looks like. You can hand stitch the other side using a ladder stitch, and you can flat iron it. But before you do that, make sure you sew around that triangle. Just a simple straight stitch around it, and that's it. This is the back, and this is the front. How cute is that? Like, share, follow.